Champy? To cry 30 years or so. These are tears from a long time ago. Good evening. Happy Friday night. Date night. Saw Brandon there. Welcome back. I know you were traveling. I saw a picture of you sporting AI Salon Gear in public. That is highly, highly encouraged. Champy's on tonight. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Want to see something cool? Of course I want to see something cool. Are we talking Meta AI or Llama 3 this evening? We will do that for sure. We're even going to talk about the speed with which this stuff happens. Grok, the hardware company, has already put Llama 3 up on their 800 token a minute demo server, which is amazing. Hey Tobias, what's happening? That's A minor. He goes nuts. A minor is his key. Right, Champy? I see he got his jar. That's how Champy makes his money. Yeah, that's Emilio's wife did the tip jar. Thank you, Emilio's wife. Champy appreciates it. Quarters for chicken sticks. All right, people. Happy Friday night. Let's get the, looks like got some likes going. Let's do the double tap, see if we can get some more people in here. Share the live if you haven't done that. And then we can start playing. Talking about stuff. Luna Shtick, what's happening? Happy day, happy day. Nice tappy taps. We're up to 1.7 thousand likes. I like it. Solid. We haven't even started yet. Just rolling. All right. I had a long day today. A lot going on. Had good office hours where a lot of people trying to figure out just where does this AI shit fit in their lives. Because it's not quite ready for prime time. There's a lot changing. There's now a lot of options for all of the different tools, right? Like if you want a large language model, there's a bunch of free ones that are pretty much as good as ChatGPT 4. If you want image generation models, there's a bunch of good ones there. There's a bunch of new open source stuff. Source Camp office hours was so good today. Yeah, we came up with some really fun ideas. Really fun ideas about. We're at an interesting stage. And this could just be me projecting on the world. I'm at an interesting stage. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how AI might fit into the eye industry and network industry. Well, so in a lot of ways, network and IT becomes more critical than ever, right? Because, and then I also saw a really interesting thing that was that data centers are not located where the energy is. They're located close to where the people are for speed of distance. They can't be far away. so or something like that. But with training large language models, it's not synchronous. You don't need to do it in real time, but you need massive amounts of energy. So you could say, find an area like a big desert that's full of sun and just, park a bunch of, massive solar arrays and have massive data centers that are training sets because they don't need to be, proximity to cities. I thought that was really interesting today. So I think networking and IT and security are going to be really critical. So I don't think that goes away. That said, I think the management of those networks is going to shift dramatically. I think the software development world for how you manage those networks is going to shift dramatically. Where the bulk of the work that gets done in those networks is going to change dramatically. So, yeah. So I don't know. So anyway, so I think networks, go up in importance. Compute is kind of the gold of the future. So, you're gonna have to have your shit together with with your data centers. Where I've been going is most of the tools that I use most of the time, which is, it's mostly like image and word tools. I do some animation, I do some music, but those are not like what I do the core of my work on. There are at least 3, probably more like 5 viable alternatives of tools. And so it almost doesn't matter what tool you use anymore. Like it felt like it was a bigger deal. Are you using GPT-4? Because that's the big good one now. Doesn't feel like that's as critical anymore. And there's a bunch of free options now. What feels increasingly important is, like, what are you doing with them? What are you producing with them? Jim Ross today on Office Hours was like, well, I'm mostly producing content, for marketing. And I'm in a similar place where I'm mostly using it for shit that I did before, right? Like I need to respond to an email. Right? It's all shit we did before. And now we're using AI to do that more efficiently, which is fine. It's good. But I just have this aching feeling there's something more. Like we build these GPTs and we put them out in the world and no one uses them. Well, are we using them? How are we using them? I made a virtual twin of myself in this project with a bunch of other people. We've all got these digital twins. Some of us are using them, some aren't. I helped build the fucking things, and I'm not really using them. Why not? What could we be using them for? How are they different? How is interacting with a virtual version of me different than interacting with me? Like, I should understand how to do that. I should understand what can this thing do that I wouldn't have thought of before. So the Office Hours talk today was just a lot of talk about, like, how do we find work? What is the work? How can we use these tools in ways that are new and novel and interesting, not just efficiency tools from the things we did before? Silver Fox, I think GPTs were a good stepping stone about prompt writing and results thereof. Yep. Oops, sorry, I'm late. It's okay, Danielle, we forgive you. It's very cute, though. Listen to Ethan Mollick's new book, Co-Intelligence on the Plane. Excellent read. Okay, so here's a question. Brandon, listen, I love you. Fantastic. This is a pet peeve I got with audiobook people. You said it was an excellent read. You read it. No, it was an excellent listen. Wasn't it an excellent read? An excellent read involves your eyeballs, doesn't it? Isn't this a thing? Am I the only one that every time someone who says, I read a book, and then you're like, oh, how was it? Like, great. I listened to it at the gym while I'm doing burpee squats. I'm pretty sure that's not reading. Do not talk down to the audio people, Kyle. There's no audiobook shaming in here. Is that what you're saying? Vicky. Okay, listen. Vicky is my surrogate brain. When my brain forgets words, Vicky is there for me. Vicky has come down on the side of, not reading. You did not read that book. It was a good listen. You can say it's a good book, but a good read? I don't think so, Brandon. I don't think so. Listen, just saying. Are there demerits for this kind of infraction on this channel? I don't think so. We still process the same info. I listened. You look. I don't read. Listen, I'm not saying reading's better. I have ADD. I can't fucking read. I can't get through a page without wondering when the hell this book's going to be over. So I don't read, but I also do not listen. Do visually impaired not read Braille? Oh, that's a good call, Lunastick. Because it's a different sensory thing. I guess you are ingesting writing. I don't know. I can't listen or read. I'm right there with you, Silver Fox. I am functionally illiterate at this point. I mean, I can read fine, just fine for short amounts of time. But whole books, just doesn't do it. Does AI read? Actually, that's really interesting. Huh. I think in a lot of ways AI does read, right? So if you read a book, your brain is encoding, actually this is kind of interesting, Brandon. Oh wait, but Vicky countered, I don't read podcasts. Okay, all right. So see, there are valid points on There are very good people on both sides of this argument. but to the do AI does machine learning read? If you think about how our brain works, whether you get it through braille, your ear holes, or your eye holes, there are words in an order that go into your brain, and your brain encodes them, embeds them, right? And then those words are sort of clustered in little semantic groupings in your brain. And when someone says something about how you use AI, your brain goes, oh, I read that thing from Ethan Mullick about you should treat the AI like people. And then you pull that out of your large language model down to your mouth hole, and you squirt out that. Which is kind of what machine learning's doing. So yeah, I think machine learning, I think it reads. I think it reads. It might not store it quite the way we store it, but it's pretty close. I mean, neural networks are designed on how our brains are wired, right? Huh. Fascinating. Welcome back, Brandon. I tokenized his content. Exactly. AI processes and analyzes text. It does not read. But it stores it. It stores it in an interesting way, where I don't know. I don't know the math well enough. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's not even text. It's numbers converted. No, I understand that. I understand how it works. Like it's getting embedded, but like our brain, it's not a word that's sitting in our brain. It's an electrical, synapse or an impulse that, when fired in a sequence, decode into a word, right? That's essentially what a large language model's doing, right? A probability goes into the latent space. It grabs a point in mathematical space, brings it out, converts it to a word, and squirts the word out. That's essentially how our brains work. You're just talking the information in through different holes. Oh, taking the information in through different holes. Yeah, I know. But my issue was, can you call it reading if you're listening to it? I think it's a good listen rather than a good read. That's all I was saying. I didn't realize the most controversial thing I would say on this channel was an audiobook isn't reading. There are very strong feelings here. I think this is apparently this is the most interesting issue of the 2024 election. Do you hang up on people, Kyle? Maybe. I don't. I generally don't pick up if I don't know their number. All right, MW. To receive... Oh, Merriam-Webster. To receive or take in a sense of letters, symbols, especially by sight or touch. Interesting. All right. Merriam-Webster is saying the ear holes are not part of the reading experience, but fingers and eyes are. I wonder if, actually, it's interesting. I wonder if that's going to change because audiobooks have gotten so popular. That might change. Oh, man, Tech Night. Why does Stable Diffusion need a GPU? Well, the way that large language models and diffusion models work, they're a very specific kind of math, where the GPU is more efficient than a CPU. So basically, if Pate's in here, he can spank me later. But think of it like this: a CPU is a CPU. Well, that's pretty funny. Almost as controversial as the thumbs up emoji. That was a good one, Papa JJ. A CPU is the most general of processing units, central processing unit. It's designed to do lots of things, and so in doing lots of things, it's got lots of different sort of processing areas and then buses in between those processing areas. It's very complicated because it's got to do a lot of different things, right? It's got to do networking, and it's got to do processing, and it's got to do I/O management, whatever the fuck it's got to do. It's got to do shit. A GPU is faster because it says, hey, we're going to limit the amount of calculations we do to a specific set of calculations that just happen to be good for things like doing graphics processing, right? So you're just ramming a bunch of data sort of through this system. And then they found out, oh, that also happens to be really good for doing things like mining Bitcoin, where you're having to sort of run the same kind of mathematical operations over and over and over again because it's more specialized. It's good at that. And then they found out, oh, that happens to be really good for AI training as well, right? Because it's more simple. And now there's a whole new class of chips called TPUs, and I don't know what the one's called that Grok does, GROQ, but they're even more specialized and simplified, and they go much, much faster. Let me show you something. So, so here's ChatGPT 4, and we're going to say, why, let's see, make an epic poem about which came first, the chicken or the egg. And so if we pop that in, it's going, well, now it's going really slow. But even when it's going decently fast, it's like going slow enough that we can read it. This is actually reminiscent of like a 9600 baud modem back in the day when we went from 2400 bauds, which was like half this speed, to 9600 bauds, or then 14.4. When you saw text on the screen, it was kind of this slow. And so if I grab this same prompt, and now I'm going to hop over to this site called Grok, GROQ.com. And where do I choose the model? I think it's defaulting to it. So I'm going to put in the same, make an epic poem about which came first, the chicken or the egg. Now watch this. Oh, I got to log in. Dang it. Okay. Did I sign in? Oh, it's too late. It's already done. Here, let me start over. Can I do a new one? So we're using the Llama 3 model. So this is Meta's new Llama 3 model. And in fact, we'll do their 70 billion parameter model. And I want to do a new chat. How do I do a new chat? How do I do it? All right. Scroll to the top, copy content. All right, let's pop in this prompt again. All right, watch it. Watch for it. Done. The egg, the chicken. So this is doing, for the 70 billion parameter model, 287 tokens a second. So that's about 200 words per second. And if I do with their smaller model, the 8 billion parameter model, that's doing 800 tokens a second, right? Where I don't know how fast ChatGPT was going, but it was probably in the neighborhood of 50 to maybe 100. So this is 8 times as fast. How they're doing that is the chip that Grok makes is even more specialized than GPU. So you got CPU, super complicated, GPU, more simplified and specialized, and something like Grok, it's only designed to do large language model inferences. So when you do a prompt to ChatGPT, that's a large language model inference. And it's designed just to do this, and so it's super fast because of that. So that's why. Efficiency. Or throughput or whatever. The kind of math it does. I don't know specifically what to do, but in general, that's how it works. Ba ba da ba. It says clear chat in the upper left hand corner. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they buried it underneath the prompt. This is the problem with interface. Well, especially when you go from sites that are like relatively the same, but they're slightly different. Stuff's just in slightly different positions. Your brain kind of normalizes parts of the interface so you literally can't see the thing right in front of you. Is it still worth paying for ChatGPT? I don't think it's worth paying for multiple models. I think it's worth paying for either ChatGPT or something like Poe, where you can get access to a bunch of different models, or something like Claude, because Claude 3 is very much a GPT-4 competitor. The deal about ChatGPT though is no one's really caught up with GPT-4, and it's connected to the internet. Claude's not. It's got code interpreter. Claude doesn't. Meta doesn't. Like there's a bunch of other things that don't have the features that ChatGPT has. So I still think ChatGPT is the one to pay the $20 a month for. I do ChatGPT and Copilot, and Copilot's free. Do you pay for Copilot, Mud? Because Copilot Pro you can make GPTs. Although I got a note from Jim Ross today saying that he tried to convert his GPT using was it Jim Ross? No, it was someone else. I forget who it was, but anyway. Okay, so you pay for that as well. Yeah, he tried to replicate his GPT in Microsoft Copilot, and he said it's just not ready for prime time. So, yeah, I don't know. I think ChatGPT 4 is still worth paying for because, quite frankly, it's been a year. It's been really 2 years since they've had it kind of done. And it was 2 years before that they were working on it. So GPT-4 is 4 years old. And everyone is just now almost catching up to it. And they're red teaming ChatGPT 5 right now. So I think it's worth paying for ChatGPT just to get... What's that thing? Oh, Forever Hooked did that. Thank you very much, Forever Hooked. I thought I was getting kicked off TikTok. I thought it was like 3, 2, 1. You're out of here. You're banned for life. Paying $20, why not pay this small amount is a no-brainer. No, I get it, but the challenge is really how many of those $20 a month is worth paying for. It used to be like I paid for Claude and for ChatGPT because Claude had a big context window. Well, now I can go to Gemini Pro 1.5, which has a 1,000,000 token context window, and I can use it for free. So I don't have to pay for that anymore. Like I just feel like there's enough free tools out there that are at a level that we can start trimming back on our subscriptions. I think I need to do a subscription audit. I like Meta AI's answer formats. That's interesting. I also noticed Meta's new ChatGPT competitor seems to be a little more sparse in its answers, which is kind of nice because, ChatGPT is a little a little wordy. I pay $600 a month for 180 models. I assume you're not kidding, Next Vision. Have you tried Bard? Yeah, I've tried Bard a lot. And Bard's now called Gemini. Gemini.google.com, both of them. There's the non-paid version and the paid version. One's Pro, one's Ultra. They both suck. But there's a third one. There's a third super secret Gemini That's at aistudio.google.com. Not gemini.google.com. aistudio.google.com. And that's Gemini Pro 1.5. And it's really good. And it's got a 1 million token context window. And that's crazy. It's crazy. It's also multimodal. You can upload 11 hours of audio and it just has listened to it. Or as Brandon would say, it has read the entire 11-hour audio file. Sorry, Brandon. I don't think you're living this one down. Oh, man. The free tools are not likely to remain free. I would absolutely agree with that. Although, I would think that Meta will probably stay free. Don't you think, Pate? Because I would assume that because in order to save your prompt history in Meta, you have to log in with your account, and then they're also using that Llama model across everything. Ideogram is coming out with 2.0 in a few days. Oh, interesting. Hope they keep the free version. They're coming out with 2.0 already. They just launched 1.0. They went from like 0.1 to 1.0 like a month ago. Are they really coming out with it that soon? I didn't see that today. Let's go look at the X. Ideogram 2.0. Ideogram 2.0 has launched 2.0. Has launched? I did not buy it. I did not buy it. Is it true? It's launched. Ideogram.ai. Busy, do not disturb. I can't look at these public sites. I'm gonna get kicked off TikTok. Dang it. Stop making nookie pictures, you pervs. Oh, come on. Oh, I can't. Okay, I'll have to make my own thing. Gee, get cut. It's everywhere. Okay, wait. Hang on. 70s muscle cars. You're like, oh God, with the fucking cars again. 70s muscle car in abandoned factory. Let's see. Do we have anywhere that says what version this is? Oh, did I just lose my thing? God damn it. 25 of 25 prompts left. Discord community. Maybe let's hop over to the Discord. Announcement. We're depreciating ID. Okay, that was the 17th. Yesterday. I don't see 2.0 in here anywhere. All right, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I already bore my students making them listen to my lectures. Maybe I should bore super secret Gemini. Yes, I got an email. Really? Genie in a bottle. Huh. Let's see. Let's go to the Gmail and see if Ideogram... Maybe I got something too. I am woefully behind on my email, so What's it called? Ideogram. Introducing 1.0 on March 2nd, introducing 1.0. I don't have it in here. I would say, being conservative, I would go check that email, Genie, and make sure it's actually from ideogram.ai. If it's from like ideogram.com or ideogram.xyz or anything other than ideogram.ai, that might be a spoof, because it's not in their Discord. It's not announced in their Discord. I max out Claude every day. I have 3 accounts. Wow, Next Vision, that's crazy. It will make sense if tied into a larger ecosystem with tons of money and a need for data. Hey, Pate, were you here when I was describing the difference between a CPU, a GPU, a TPU, and an LPU? I hope I did you proud. I think I did good. Converted some GPT. Converted someone. Oh, to GPT that thought AI was scary. Good job, Jim SC. I'll tell you, it's one of the things that I am most that sort of gives me the most satisfaction with all this AI stuff is when someone is. Oh no, I missed it. Caught what was probably the very end of it. Oh yeah. I didn't pretend to do any math. You'll be happy to know, but I just described that sort of increasing specialty and decreasing complexity allows them to be faster. But getting someone who's kind of actively hostile to AI but hasn't tried it to jump over and try new things is really cool. Let me share a couple of things with you since we're grooving in here. Go to even if you're a member of the AI Salon, go to the salon.ai. And it's going to take you to a link tree, which I've updated the link tree. There's 2 sort of time-sensitive things here. Both of these top 2 links. The first one's really important for the state of Colorado, but ultimately for the country. If you click on this, it's a letter that I'm putting out on behalf of the AI Salon, along with Dan Murray on behalf of the Rocky Mountain AI Interest Group, which is a Boulder-based company. And it's a letter basically going to the Colorado Senate to say, hey, this bill that you just dropped 10 days ago without... Oh, you filled out the letter. Great. Thank you, Cindy. It's Bill 24205, which regulates artificial intelligence, but it just does ridiculously stupid stuff. Like people have to reverse engineer the systems they use to determine if there's any bias in them, and they have to get ethics lawyers and things like that to. It's ridiculous. It also says like anything you produce with AI has to be labeled. I'm like, well, okay. To what degree? Like if I used sentence completion in a Word document, that's AI. Does that have to be labeled? Like it's just not a well thought out bill. So this letter, you can go read it. There's a link to the bill itself at the top. And then here are some specific, pieces of the legislation that we're, pointing out to them where they have their heads firmly planted. So especially if you live in Colorado, but even if you don't, go to the salon.ai, go to this link tree, click on the first link. That will take you to this form, which has the letter. And if you're down with it, just, write, fill in, sign up to support this. We've got a press conference on Tuesday. That I'm going to be at this fucking press conference because, again, I know how to make good life choices. I am about the least political person, other than I just want it all to stop and go away. So I lean heavily on Daisy Thomas, Lunashtick, and other people that are way smarter about this shit than I do. But anyway, so that's going to be happening. So if I could get your support on that, that would be great. And then the other link on the AI Salon is the second link is tomorrow, starting at 9 a.m. Pacific. I'm doing a play shop, not a workshop, a play shop with John Leland, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So it's a 4-hour thing. Get your hands dirty with AI and dig in, and it's gonna be really good. So if you go there, you can sign up for it. Tomorrow's the day, and I'll give you a little secret. Why is that not working? Oh, there it is. If you go to the AI Salon announcements area and scroll down just past me looking at the solar eclipse, there's a discount code for $70 off. So if you type in Salon Fun as your discount code, you'll get $70 off. So you technically don't need to go to the salon. I just gave it to you because it's tomorrow. So anyway, pardon me, 420 came early. Ideogram is depreciating 0.1 on 422. I got my twos mixed up. Okay, Genie in a Bottle. That makes sense. Yeah, they're depreciating the old 0.1. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Great. Fantastic. 420 came early. That's what I was saying to John. We were talking today about the play shop we're doing tomorrow. And I was like, oh, it's on 420. We should just show up fucking stoned. It's like, yo, you want to do some cool shit in AI? Yeah, man. Cheech and Chong. Oh, man. Did AI write it? You got my support. Actually, that letter was written by humans. Humans did that letter. We don't use the word delve once. We do not mention the tapestry of innovation across Colorado. No, it's just normal words. It's a little fancier than my taste. It was funny. The initial draft of it was basically like, do you want to have a conversation with these people or you just want to burn this bridge? So, anyway. I could just echo to and from. Salon Love? No, Salon Fun. SALON Fun. Or Salon Play. Both of those work. Salon Fun or Salon Play are the discount for the play shop. So, if you got nothing to do on a Saturday, come hang out. Depreciating, not depreciating. Wait. Oh, deprecating, not depreciating. Yeah, right. I knew that, Matthew Craig official. It's do you know how small the letters on TikTok are? And then do you know how small they are for someone my age? They're like, I'll pinch their heads. Yes, deprecating. Ideogram 0.1 is deprecating so that they can focus their resources on 1.0. Delve. I used delve and whilst before AI made it cool. Oh, man. All right. Hang on, I'm looking at something here, people. Hang with me. What's that? Which AI chatbot would you recommend the most? ChatGPT 4 still. ChatGPT 4 by lot. Everyone missed the significance of what you said. I don't think I said anything significant. What was I talking about? Let's go look at. Let's go look at Meta. Is this it? Is this the? So I don't know if you've seen it, but the new Meta is out. Meta.ai. If you haven't gone to it, so yesterday Meta launched Llama 3. It might have been the day before. And they open sourced it like they do, but they also launched this site, which is quite close to ChatGPT or Claude or Pi or Gemini, right? So they're all in the same neighborhood. They're all kind of copying each other's interface. You can either do a conversation, or you can put it in image generation mode, and it's doing like SDXL Turbo, where you could put in, let's see, rocket taking off from a cupcake. Yeah, there you go. Where the frosting is the smoke or steam or whatever the hell it is. So I got that sort of right. You can now animate. Oh yeah, and you can animate images, right? So wait, so if I submit this, it's going to now generate these. And then if you click on one of them, let's see which one we like best. That one's pretty cool. Yeah, I think that one. I think the original one was cool. But I can just click animate right here, and it'll make it into a movie. And this is free. That's interesting. Oh, look, it animated all of them. That's kind of cool. In fact, I like that animation a lot better. That's pretty slick. Huh. Look at that. All right. What other questions you got? What questions you got? Kriya video's about to go into beta testing. Yeah, Kriya looks pretty interesting. Kriya's doing some very good stuff lately. See if their interface. The problem with Kriya is because it's real time, it can do some some nasty stuff that is going to get me kicked off this place. Here, I'll just keep the I'm going to keep the camera off to the side here. So let's see. That's kind of cool. Let's see. Let's turn this into a sun. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. All right. Virtual assistant bots. I've been away for a while. Glad to be back. What is this AI video that we were looking at? So what we were just looking at was the new meta.ai. So if you go to meta.ai and make an image, so you can be in chat mode. So you can just say, let's see, write a creative brief about car wax made of turtles. There's actually one called turtle wax already, made of mealworms. All right, so it's going to make a creative brief, and then I'll go make an ad mock-up with a clever headline. And it should make us the images. And then I can just pick one of those images. Or actually, I can animate one of those images, and it'll animate all four. Worm shine. Worm shine. That's pretty funny. Worm shine. Where'd the other ones go? Did I lose my other ones? I guess so. Very funny. Worm shine. It's like turtle wax, only different. I mean, not for nothing. That's pretty slick. The words on the back of the can are pretty bad, but for a free tool, now they are watermarking everything, so I don't know if there's going to be some paid version. Also, apparently, this tool is going to be incorporated in Instagram and Facebook and everywhere, right? It's going to be everywhere. So I don't know how many millions or billions of people use Facebook, but it's a lot. So the fact that this is so simple and yet still pretty powerful is, there's probably a good chance that this brings a lot of people into AI. Ask Meta anything. Let's see. Explain quantum mechanics as an Eminem rap. Pretty good. Verse 1, yo, listen up. I'm about to spit some facts about a theory so mind-blowing, no need to react. Quantum mechanics, the rules of the small, where particles get weird and the laws stand tall. Yeah. And then it understands verses and choruses. I mean, it's a good large language model, right? So you can upvote it, downvote it, copy it to the clipboard. But super simple, right? And I think this is actually a super smart move on their part, because it's, this is the audience. This is not a super technical audience, right? This is why ChatGPT took off, because it was so simple. Everyone understood how to use it. And now, it's funny. ChatGPT now has gotten way more complicated. It's got all these different modes. You can upload things. It can do data analysis. It's got custom instructions. This is just this. It's just like, here's a box, type crap in, and let's see. Fun, play 90s music trivia. What 1995 album by Oasis became a critical commercial success and is often credited with helping shape the Britpop movement? What's the story, Morning Glory? I think that's it, isn't it? That is correct. Which 90s grunge band formed in Seattle, known for its hit Black Hole Sun? Black Hole Sun is Pearl Jam, isn't it? Or is it Soundgarden? Come on, all you old people know. It's Soundgarden? Let's see. Yeah, I think it's C. Correct. Which 90s pop icon album, The Velvet Rope, included the hit Got Till It's Gone and Together Again? I don't fucking know. But it's got to be Mariah Carey. Velvet Rope, A. Is that right? I think that's wrong. No. Damn it. Janet Jackson. All right, people. With your music trivia. There's no shaming the host. We gave up on shaming. Yes, no, Johnny, I'm not going to be asking that. No, sorry. I don't want to get booted off of TikTok. Sorry. You can, but feel free to go ask that. Wait for our help. All right. What else do they have here as their little simulate a mock interview? That's interesting. Let's conduct a mock interview. What type of job or industry? What level? Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. What type of job are you preparing for? What's your level of experience? I think the if these large language models could crack everyone I know that's looking for a job right now, like they just can't get an interview, like much less prepare for one. Like, how do you get an interview? Wait, that was fun, Kyle. Wait, which one? Oh, the interview? I can go back to that. Okay, so what type of job are we preparing for? Software engineering, marketing. I'll do marketing because I know it. Marketing. What level of experience do you have? Let's see. CEO. What type of company are you aspiring to lead? An agency? God, no. A brand, a technology, a nonprofit. Let's go technology. Oh, the music. Oh, the music was interesting. The music trivia. I was gonna say this is Well, let's go do something more interesting. Like, where can we do? Let's see. Yeah, this might be kind of fun. I was thinking we could flip back and forth between two large language models, but I feel like that would get boring. Not sure. I'm not sure, people. AI trivia. Yeah, we could do AI trivia. Let's is Meta connected to the internet? What is the weather in Denver right now? Why is this not working? Oh. Consists of snow with overcast skies. View sources. Wolfram Alpha. Huh. All right. Well, I guess it is connected to the internet. Tell me about storyvine.com. Link unavailable. Who? Please note websites are subject to change. I encourage you to visit link unavailable. How else would I know? Let me see if I can go. Here's what we'll do. We'll go archive. Okay, so here's a PDF file. Let's go back to Meta and say, summarize the PDF here. Says searching. Can't access the PDF you're talking about. Summarize the PDF here. Oh, that's wild. It gave us a Google link. So it sent us back to Google if it couldn't do it? Huh. I don't get Meta's business model right now. This AI shit. I don't have a fucking clue what they're doing. They're just open sourcing it. They're giving it away. This is now pointing to Google. I guess, are they partners? Get lyrics for UDO AI trivia. Yeah, let's do AI trivia. All right, we'll do AI trivia here. Let's play an AI trivia game with the latest news about AI. Meta is tanking. Yeah. Here are 5 trivia questions. Okay, let's see. No, I want it to be interactive. Ask one at a time. All right. I'm going to go plus. I'll make this a little bigger. All right. What's the name of the AI model recently gained attention for its ability to generate realistic images of artwork, including portraits of fake people? DALL-E, Stable Diffusion, Midjourney, Llama. Well, everything but llama. What's the name of it that gained attention for its ability to generate realistic images? Oh, this is weird. C? I guess C. Midjourney. All of the above. The correct answer was indeed Midjourney. Question 2. Which tech giant... Okay, this is a shitty AI trivia thing. So let's go try ChatGPT and see if it's any better. Make me an interactive trivia game about the latest news in AI. Oh, which, by the way, I got to show you something. Let's design a simple... Okay, game outline. 10 questions per round, multiple choice, topics covered, recent advancements. All right, it's asking them all together. Hang on. Okay, that's great. I want to play it with some friends, so just ask one question at a time and don't move on to the next one until we answer the first. Okay, which AI model released by OpenAI in 2023 is known for its advanced language capabilities? C. This is going to be boring, I think. Correct. Which technology company announced significant improvements in AI-based healthcare imaging? Google, Amazon, Microsoft, and Apple. It's got to be Google with DeepMind. A. You think? Is that right? Danielle's going with Amazon. I'm going Google. Correct. They announced significant advancements in AI-based healthcare imaging. Question 3. What ethical issue is most commonly associated with the deployment of AI in public sectors? Bias, reduction in employment, energy consumption, privacy. I think the loudest one right now is bias, but I think... Correct. As of 2024, which country leads the number of AI research papers published annually? The US, China, Germany, UK. A. I think we're leading here. Yep. All right, that was good. But let me show you something. Notice how my notice how my ChatGPT is behaving. Each of my responses is numbered. See where it says response number 6, and then it summarizes the response, and then it gives me the date and time. Well, it actually didn't give me the time, did it? Give me the date though. So, and then it gives me the token context window. So how many tokens has it used out of 4,000? How I'm doing that is in my custom instructions. If you say customize ChatGPT, there's two places. There's a who are you? So I just put you're a helpful assistant who's not afraid to criticize as well as support if it is appropriate. And then how would you like ChatGPT to respond? So I say for every response, give a sequential response count followed by a response title that summarizes the response. Also include a token context window counter as a ratio of the tokens used versus tokens available. And let's see, and the date, comma, time, and then I'm going to make it in MST, in Mountain Standard Time, because that's where I am. All right, so let's go chat GPT and say, create a charter. Oh, now it didn't give me. Now it didn't give me date and time. So I'm going to fix that. Let's see. Let's go in here. I'm going to get rid of the token count because I think it's bullshit. Also include the date and time. And then I'll put this in parentheses in MST. It is MDT. You know, someone said that to me the other day. I'm going to just put in Mountain Time because I'll let it figure out if I MDT or MST, Mountain Time. There, see? You see, you palookas? All right, explain nostalgia to a kindergartner. Here we go. Response 3:45. All right, that is totally hallucinated. The time is totally hallucinated, but the date is correct. So we can fix that. We will get rid of the time. Also include the date. There we go. But how cool is that now? So all of my responses have titles to them and a date, and then it gives you the response. And the purpose of this is if you're doing a really long conversation, you can kind of, remember, oh, that was response number 7 that was the good one. Isn't that slick? Somebody gave me that idea in here like a week ago, so I've been slightly refining it ever since. And I had it turned off, and I'm like, hey, where's my title? And I was like, oh, right, that's not the way this works, but it is now. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Kyle, I keep having to take screenshots. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Let's go make a song. All right, so here we are at Udio. If you don't know Udio, for those custom instructions, hang on. I'll go hang on them long enough so that you can see them. So here's where I landed. All right, screenshot that. For every response, give it a sequential response count followed by a response title that summarizes the response. And there's probably a way that you could write that that's more like English, but that was all I could get out of my head at that moment. And then also include the date. And then it does that. Oh, you got it. Okay, cool. Beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. All right, let's go make a song. So if you don't know Udio, let's go to Chat GPT. Do we want to go there? Let's go give Meta a try. Since Meta's the new kid on the block, let's say I want you to act like a Grammy Award-winning songwriter and give me 10 memorable concepts for songs with the basic story, the title, and a musical style and feel. All right. Title, Lost in the Moment. Romantic Ballad, Ghosts of Our Past. Fire in My Soul. Whiskey and Regrets. A melancholic folk ballad about drowning out sorrow, searching for forgiveness. Acoustic guitar driven with a hint of bluegrass a la Jason Isbell. This one's interesting because I think it's going to reject it because of it says Jason Isbell, but we'll see. So let's say, great, write the lyrics for number 4 and include all the description information as well. Now, Udio, you can write, it can write 30 seconds at a time, which is essentially a verse of music. So what we can do, we'll copy all of this and verse 1. Then we'll go to Udio. We're going to do custom lyrics. We're going to pop them in here. I don't think there's a place for us. Well, actually, maybe. Let me copy all of this stuff. Let me see if I can put it all in there. Well, maybe. We'll see. Someone told me they turned off manual mode. Joker, didn't you tell me manual mode was turned off? I still see manual mode in mine. All right. So let's see if it does this. It might kick it out because we used the name Jason Isbell. He might be famous enough. My creations. Oh, it's making them. Now, artist replaced. Jason Isbell replaced with male vocalist, Americana, singer-songwriter, Northern American music, regional music, heartland rock. Okay, that's not bad. Actually, I like what it's doing there. Like, it didn't just block it. It didn't just say, hey, you're using someone else's name, you can't do that. It's saying, hey, you're using someone else's name, you can't do that. But I know enough about this stuff to know that if I put in these other terms, it'll be in that neighborhood. I think that's actually pretty smart. I like it. Wasn't you? Oh. Other fillers? Okay, let's see.
I woke up this morning with tears in my eyes. The memories of you leaving, they still linger and rise. I reach for my bottle to drink.
Those are really bad lyrics, aren't they? Oh, Meta. Let's grab this. Let's go to Chat GPT and see if it do any better. Act as a Grammy Award-winning. Act as a songwriter and write me the lyrics for In the dim light of a fading day, rusty strings, soft guitar plays. I pour my heart like this old whiskey neat, echoes of you in every retreat. The lyrics are a little simple and predictable. Can you make them more nuanced, metaphoric, and non-cliche? The dusk spills its secrets on the dusty floor. Silent strings strum the echo's lore. In the amber pour, a mirrored sky, reflections where the swallows fly. Chorus, whiskey and regrets weaving through my veins. A tapestry. You cannot use the word tapestry. You could not use the word tapestry or delve or any ridiculous words that large language models overuse. This is an Americana heartfelt song, and they don't use words like tapestry and delve, you weirdo. It didn't even apologize. All right, let's see. Even if falls does. Okay, whiskey and regrets, partners in my song, melodies of right and wrong. Each sip unfolds, stories untold. In this drink, our lives unfold. Yeah, it's still kind of shitty, isn't it? But let's at least it's got to be better than what we had before. So let's go grab this. We'll go back to Udio, and we are gonna blast this one out of here. All right. A tapestry slams keyboard. AI Karma Lords will get you for that one day. I know when these things get memory, they're going to be like, you know when you were a smartass to me? Yeah, I know. Are these free versions? Udio is free right now. Udio.com. And it's really good. And they give you 600 generations a month. And they do 2 songs per generation. So it's a lot. It's a lot of music they're giving you for nothing, honey.
Evening falls, dust settles in the light.
Hate it. Sounds better.
Evening falls, dust settles in the light.
This is good. Jason Isbell.
Quiet chords float through the fading night. In the glow of amber skies retreat.
This is good.
Mirrors of the past we can't repeat.
Okay, beautiful. All right, so now so the way you do this, you can't see on my screen. Hang on, let me dim it a little. So I can either remix it, which I guess just re-rolls it. I can extend it or I can publish it. So I'm going to extend it. And then what you do is I'm going to pop in the chorus now. And you can either add an intro, a section before this section, a section after the section that we just heard, or an outro. So I'm just going to, the gravelly voice was really good. Chris Christopherson-ish, it was really good. All right, so let's see what this does with the chorus. Hopefully it does a good chorus for us. Isn't this amazing that you can just... And this is one of the things that I love doing is just being able to like jump from tool to tool to tool. And, I don't know, 2 years from now when these things are all singing, all dancing, multimodal tools, everything will just happen in the same interface. But right now, it's really fun to be able to just, Well, let me go try this in Meta. Let me go try this over here. Maybe because they all have such different personalities. In fact, let's do another experiment. Let's go grab the description of this and go to Pi, because Pi is designed to be conversational, and I'm wondering if Pi might do lyric writing better than these other tools. Pi.ai. All right. So, act as a Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter, Whiskey and Regrets. There's a bottle on the table, glass half full of shame. That's really good. Haunted by the memories I can't outrun. 1,000 dreams forsaken, drowned in amber rain. Each sip a bitter reminder of all that I've become. It's pretty good. Whiskey and regrets are all that I have left. An empty bottle, a broken heart, a soul bereft. I'm searching for forgiveness in this bottle's depths, but all I find are whispers of mistakes and missteps. This is really good. This is really good. You know what Pi got here better than anything else I've seen is the chorus. Like, it understands that the chorus has to tell the whole story. Whiskey and regrets are all that I have left. An empty bottle, a broken heart, a soul bereft. I'm searching for forgiveness in the bottle's depths, but all I find are whispers of mistakes and missteps. That's good. We'll probably miss that too. Sizzle. All right, I think we're gonna punt on this other version, but let's see how it did.
Evening falls, dust settles in the light. Whiskey and regrets, partners in my song. Melodies of right and wrong. Each sip unfolds. Whiskey and regrets, partners in my song.
Here, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna also have Pi. Give me 10 alternate titles. Empty bottles, broken dreams. That's not bad. Drowning in amber rain. How about just amber rain? Let's call it Amber Rain. The chorus should still start with whiskey and regrets, but then you should incorporate Amber Rain into the chorus appropriately. Amber Rain's pretty good. Cloudy amber rain. Amber Rain for the win. Yeah, right, Corey? I got a thumbs down. I got a thumbs up. But can it do rap? Yeah, it can do rap. Whiskey and regrets, my constant companions in the night. Amber Rain falls from the... I'm going to say, keep your original first verse, but only start the chorus with the line, whiskey and regrets, period. There's a bottle on the table, glass half full of shame. Whiskey and regrets are all that I have left. An empty bottle, a broken heart, a soul bereft. And searching for forgiveness. Rest of the lyrics. Wait. Okay. Damn it. Okay, but the song is called Amber Rain, so the chorus has to have Amber Rain in it, possibly even more than once. Period. Get with the program. Never meant to cause you any trouble, Amber Rain, Amber Rain. Whiskey and regrets flow in Amber Rain. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta fix this shit. That was good. Who did that? Corey? Oh, Ion China. Wait. Yeah. Never meant to cause you any trouble. Wait, whiskey and regrets. See, this. Okay, this is the problem, people. is is when you actually try to do real work and you pay attention to this shit, it's like it they're just janky. These things are fucking janky. God. Yeah, rig 'em, frig 'em. All right, let's see. Copy. Okay, let's go over to Notepad. We'll go here. We'll go here. We'll go. So you can see it. There's a bottle. Okay, whiskey and regrets are all that. So now let's go back and get one of the choruses that didn't suck. Whiskey and regrets are all that I have left. Whiskey and regrets. All right, this is fine. We'll just grab this. Boom. Once you start correcting AI, it gets worse. It totally gets worse when you start correcting it. Whiskey and regrets are all that I have left. Wait, whiskey and regrets. Deepening the pain. Deepening the pain. I see it in your eyes and in the amber rain. Okay. And then we'll repeat this one for the last one. We're going to have a hit song here, people. Okay. So it's now called Amber Rain. Okay, copy this. Oh, it put Amber Rain in the first verse. God dang it. Okay, wait. 1,000 Dreams Forsaken. Hit like a freight. Hit me like a train. Okay, there we go. Good Lord. Verse 1. Okay, we have a verse. Back to Udio. Okay, we want to reset this. Oh, crap. I didn't want to do that. Well, too late now. All right, so lyrics go here. This thing goes... Where's my prompt? Edit. Strange. Okay, title. Okay. Melancholic folk ballad. Copy. All right. Udio. Paste this in here. I'm leaving Jason Isbell in there. I'll let it correct it for me. All right. There we go. When are you going on tour? I got to finish the song first. I can't get through these fucking lyrics. Check my previous 2 posts, Kyle. Okay. It all just sounds the same. I'm drowning here under the amber rain. Yeah, I know. It's good. I'm tired of hearing myself complain over and over again. Whiskey and regrets. Yeah, these are good, Corey. Yeah, these are good. Yeah, we gotta. Oh, you know what, Corey? Do me a favor. Go post them. Either DM me on Mighty Networks, or just post it to our regulars, and then I'll go grab them because I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it here live. I just kind of want to make the song and get it extended. But I like the changes that you made. Artist replaced. All right, let's see if we got.
There's a bottle on the table, glass half full of shame, haunted by the memories that I can't outrun. 1,000 dreams forsaken hit me like a train. Each sip a bitter reminder of all that I've become. There's a bottle on the table, glass half full of shame, haunted by the memories that I can't outrun. 1,000 dreams forsaken hit me like a train. Each sip a bitter reminder of all that I've become.
Yeah, that's good. See it in the glass and see it in the amber rain. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, let me go grab the Le chorus. Flow in amber rain, whiskey and regrets, amber and flows again. Okay, copy. Udio, extend, paste those lyrics, extend it. And this is, it's funny, like, I was talking earlier about this shitty bill that the Colorado Senate's trying to pass. And like their thing about, stuff that's been produced with AI has got to be labeled. And it's like, well, like, if I spend, like, even if this is the tool that's creating the music, if I'm like rewriting the lyrics and doing 27 versions of the song and potentially even taking it into some, DAW and, splitting the tracks out and fixing them and doing all that shit. Like, at what point, yeah, this is very John Prine-esque. At what point does this not, is it not AI? And like, why does it fucking matter? There's
a bottle on the table, glass half full of shame, haunted by the memories that I can't outrun. 1,000 dreams forsaken hit me like a train. Each sip a bitter reminder of all that I've become.
That's very John Prine.
Whiskey and regrets flow in the amber rain.
Nope.
Whiskey and regrets flow in the amber rain. In each bitter drop I taste 1,000 stolen sips of dreams forsaken, a heart left in.
Nope. Try again. Marketer relabeled whiskey Amber Rain. It's gone folky. It has. Time for a duo with Brazilian Dylan. Posted in Irregulars, just a ditty. Definitely an acoustic guitar song. It is. All right, let me go to Irregulars. Let me get Corey's lyrics, because they've got to be better than what this thing squirted out, and I'm editing in real time. I'm so tired of hearing myself complain over and over again. Oh, yeah, that's good. This is a good chorus. This is really good. Okay, so let's go back here. Screw that shit that I put in there. So we'll take the 30-second one. This is it, right? Yeah. So we'll extend this one. We'll throw these in. We'll call them a chorus. Add the section. All right, there we go. I think this is going to be much better. That's mo better, Corey Sandler. That's mo better. Mo better blues. It needs Will Ferrell on the triangle. Ting! Hey, Ann Murphy, what's shaking? We're just sitting here writing some Jason Isbell. But not really. We can't use his name. It matters because people have to make money to live. Marking AI is an attempt to preserve the profitability of creative art. Yeah, but the whole creative art, but that's not gonna save it. Ad agencies are not gonna not use this. It's not going to save it to label it, because artists are going to use these tools. Even musicians are going to use these tools. And it's not like they're just going to push a button and out comes the song. They're going to be collaborating with other artists, with AI. It's just going to be a tool in the mix, just like a DAW is a tool in the mix. Yeah, but don't get me wrong. I empathize, and it's a fucking mess right now. But let's see.
I'm so tired of hearing myself complain.
It's good.
Over and over and over again. Whiskey and regrets, and it all just sounds the same. Don't watch me drowning in my amber rain.
Yeah, that's good. There you go. That's the chorus. That's not I didn't like that version, but let's hear this one.
I'm so tired of hearing myself complain.
That's not right. All right, let's see. When it said artist replaced, did it give me... We've replaced Isbell with male vocalist. Let me grab all that and go up here and replace it. Write a jingle for your channel. That's not a bad idea. Edit out so tired to just tired. All right. I'm tired of hearing No, it should be I'm so sick and tired of hearing myself complain over and over and over. Well, let's see what it did with the last one. Maybe it did okay.
I'm so tired of hearing myself.
I'm so frickin' tired. Who just said that, Corey? Yeah. How's the musical coming along? It's good. I didn't work on it a ton this week. I worked on a couple of songs. I'm so friggin' tired. I'm so freaking tired of hearing myself complain. I'm so freaking tired of hearing myself complain. Well, let's try this one. Extend it. All right. It's going. It's going, people. Because I think what would be really cool to do is just write a bunch of these and then just start singing them and just, you know what I mean? Like learn them on guitar and just see which ones you internalize and feel real, right?
I'm so thick and tired.
Thickin'.
I'm so thick and tired.
Okay, can't do frickin' tired. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, I did. User error. That's really funny. Oh, freaking. That's all right. Freaking. I'll change freaking for the next one because this probably won't be good. I'm so freaking tired. Fickin'. We'll just blast another one in there. There we go. Fickin'. I'm so fickin' tired. I only want to see you laughing in the amber rain, amber rain, amber rain. Oh, Joker. You could say, now, see if you say something like drinking my amber rain, it makes it too obvious.
I'm so freaking tired of hearing myself complain.
Nope.
I'm so freaking tired.
There.
Of hearing myself complain.
There you go.
Over and over again. Whiskey and regrets, and it all just sounds the same. Don't watch me drowning in my amber rain.
Oh, that's good. That was good. All right. Now, can I heart that one? Oh, they fixed their heart, their interface.
There's a bottle on.
Okay. Let's try this one.
I'm so freaking tired.
Nope.
There's a bottle on the table, glass half full of shame, haunted by the memories. I'm so freaking tired of hearing.
Nope. Okay. All right. So we'll do this one. We're going to extend it. I'm going to add an intro, instrumental, go. So let's see if we can get a decent beginning to this thing. Don't just stand there and watch me drowning in my amber rain. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Don't just stand there. All right. But wait, I've got to... see, now I forget where I've got to... Let me go fix it in... Let me grab this one. Let's see. Don't just stand there watching. Don't. Oh, hang on. Let's go put this over here. All right, got it. I think there needs to be something else before over and over and over again. But let's go see if we got anything decent for the beginning of this thing. Like that. Yeah, it's a little... Yeah. Ah, Champy. Yeah, you like that, right, Champy? Yeah. It's a hit. Champy approved.
There's a bottle on the table, glass half full of shame, haunted by the memories that I can't outrun. 1,000 dreams forsaken hit me like a train, each sip a bitter reminder of all that I've become. I'm so freaking tired of hearing myself complain over and over again. Whiskey and regrets, and it all just sounds the same.
Yeah, chorus needs to be fixed, but that's all right. We're going to extend it. We're going to add another verse. All right. We're going to add another verse. There's a picture in my pocket, faded and worn, a relic of the life I once had known. Eyes full of wonder, heart so young, before this road of sorrow that I've stumbled on. I guess that's okay. Anyway, if you're not playing with Udio, you should be playing with Udio because it's free and it makes cool music. We have a winner! Champy approved. All right, you'll hear one more Champy.
Over and over again. Whiskey and regrets, and it all just sounds the same. Don't watch me drowning in my amber rain. There's a picture in my pocket, faded and worn, a relic of the life that I once had known. Amber rain. There's a picture in my pocket, faded and worn, a relic of the life that I once had known. Eyes full of wonder and a heart so young. Before this road of sorrow that I've stumbled on.
All right, well, like that one. It's good enough. It's gotten itself a little confused with the rhythm, but it's okay. We're gonna throw this chorus back in there. Let's see. I'll grab an outro. We'll do an outro. Oh, did I just close that window? I did. I'm an idiot. You big dum-dum. My creations. All right, the last one, we're going to extend it. We're going to do an outro. We're going to do lyrics. We're going to put the outro lyrics here. Let's see. I walk toward the future with hope in my heart. Leaving whiskey and regrets forever in the dark. Walk toward my future. Pouring amber rain. I walk toward the future. Wait, the bottle's almost empty. My soul is almost free. Yeah, that's better. Almost free. That's better. The past just a shadow. Deep in my memory. I walk toward the future. We need how about I steam toward the future. A locomotive train. There we go. That's very John Hyatt. I steam toward the future, a locomotive train. Let's see. Leaving whiskey and regrets. No, that's not right. Pouring amber rain. Let's see. I steam toward the future. Oh, wait. I turn toward the past. I beckon moments past, pouring amber rain, and there wasn't a dry eye in the house. All right, outro, extend. Let's do this. Version 2.2.2.1. Oh, that's nice. They're numbering them now. That's nice. The extension. Oh, that's really good. They added that. So look, here's extension version 2. Here's extension version 2.2 and 2.1. And then 2.2.2 and 2.2.2.1. That's really good because that was one of the hard things. All right.
Before this road, eyes full of wonder, and a heart so young. Before this road of sorrow that I've stumbled on. The bottle's now empty, my soul is almost free. The past just a shadow deep in my memory. I steam towards the future, a locomotive train. I beckon moments past, pouring amber rain.
Yeah, not horrible. It
There's
ends.
a this road of sorrow that I've stumbled on. The bottle's now empty, my soul is almost free. The past just a shadow deep in my memory. I steam towards the future, a locomotive train. I beckon moments past, pouring amber rain.
Yeah, that's not good. All right, well, we'll leave it with that. This song didn't quite work. It was close, but it was just there was something off on the rhythm on it the whole time, and it never quite got it. But that's all right. That's all right. This is how we learn, people. All right, I'm getting out of here. Hope you had fun tonight. Happy Friday night, everybody. Follow my channel. Subscribe to the lives. Keep showing up. Keep coming back. Let's see who is in here tonight. Papa JJ, Joey, Steve-O, peace out. Good to see you. Corey Sandler, thanks for the lyric writing fun. Random Thoughts by TK, good to see you. Papa JJ, Dr. J, Silver Fox, good night. Laughing Thunder was in here. Who else? Unbraced, 2 Block Tom, Laughing Thunder. Lily Bigons. Danielle. Oh no, good night. Good night, Danielle. All right, everybody. Apple user, good to see you. Robert Rossi, thank you so much. As always, Brian Whitney, great to see you. Virtual assistants. Emilio's wife, thumbs up. Thumbs up. It's a good thing. Come to the play shop. Oh yeah, come to the play shop tomorrow. If you're not registered, you can be if you go to the salon.ai. There's 2 important links there above the AI Salon community. There's a letter to the Colorado Senate that I want you to sign, and then there's the play shop that I'm giving tomorrow from 9 a.m. Pacific until 1 Pacific, 4 hours. There's a link to that, and if you use the code SalonFun, you get money off, a lot of it. All right, peace out. Have a good night, everybody.